I'm out and about today, not in my priestess pajamas, but I am getting going early because I'm super excited. I'm going to be having some really delicious conversations today with particularly another woman that does a lot of Lilith work, specifically Black Moon Lilith work, and her work is extraordinary. Never heard it before, and it's different to how I work with it, and I am looking forward to that conversation. So I'm getting organized so I have lots of time and space. But it just dawned on me a few things. I'm having lots of insights come through at the moment, and I'm starting my course on Monday, which is Get Over Your Fear of Shadow Work. And I'm thinking what we're really talking about here is that what I've witnessed with people in shadow work, you can call it a different name, but ultimately it is the work of removing the blocks that you have in your system. And what we're really talking about here is that what I'm witnessing is that people are finding the intensity of the energetics behind these blocks so intense, like it feels like your nervous system goes off, right? And that intensity turns into story, a lot around fear and that, because we just haven't learned about energy. I think energy is the new learning, bringing it to the forefront. I'm sure there's lots of other people doing it too, but I'm going to talk about it more because that's how I experience it. And I think that the shadow work I'm talking about, and I'm sure other people do this same thing or a similar thing, because I am actually seeing it, but they're using different names for it, is about coming back to that place to being able to distinguish between the stories we create to kind of help us regulate the intensity of these energetics that get so wound up and tight around things. Yeah, to protect us for sure, but is it really protection if we are carrying it for a long time and it's causing us pain and suffering? And it's definitely not protection for us or anybody if we're using those stories to solidify this more and push other things away. We can't go on the learning journey of life. What seems like protection becomes our own cage. So what's really happening in these scenarios is that we have to get used to the energy and being okay with energy feeling different ways, and knowing that actually that is us, that is our energy. Yeah. And it can't overpower us unless we start going into these projections, even for our own stories, even if we're not pushing it out there. But we can pass through it if we stay with it. And that's what my whole shadow working course is about. And that's why you get rid of the fear, because my course is called Get Over the Fear of Shadow Work. I'd love to know your thoughts.